Okay. Hello, world. Let me get this set up here. Excited to see everyone joining in. Let me see here. I'm just double checking my speed here. Should be faster, but I think it's good enough for right now. I don't know why. Okay, sorry guys. Hello world. Let me get this. Okay, let me turn that off because we are live. And let's see if we can get some higher quality here. Okay. That's better. Okay. Let me know if you can see and hear me clearly. I can scooch back a little. Oh, I switched the window. Okay. I'm working with a new laptop stand here. Trying new things. Let's see who we have online. We have Edgar from Pittsburgh. Aloha Holly, who's joining us for the first time. Welcome. Shelly. Torvald. Serious Thunder and Light. Okay. Jim from Indiana. Sue. Christina, Valerie, Leah, another Jim, Robin, from Pittsburgh. Yes, did you guys work that out yet, the Pittsburgh connection? And Lynn, local, Donald from Virginia. I used to live in Virginia once upon a time. Okay, great. I like how someone already down arrowed disliked this video. Thanks, guys. Yeah, refresh if you're not seeing it. Okay. Great. Loud and clear for most people. Okay. I just tried to send an update, a message via Patreon, and maybe it didn't go through. I think there's some internet thing happening over there or over here, but I'm glad that you can all hear me and that we can keep rolling with our jam here. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with the screen now so that we can have a stable picture. Okay. And hopefully everybody has their song books. So, sorry, I'll do this one just a hair so that you can see more of the ukulele. Jill from Anchorage. Oh my goodness. That's a long ways. We have people from all over the world. It's so fun. Okay. So let's take out our songbook. Let's start with a nice, easy warm-up, huh? Feel free to request songs at all as we go along. Let's start with "I'm Yours." I like starting with "I'm Yours." So "I'm Yours" is lesson 2, page 4 in our songbook. So I like to make sure that people distinguish the one and. I can turn it up here. One and, two and. So for those of you who are more beginner, focus on the one and, two and, right? Being heavier on the second beat. For those of you, and even if you're even more beginner than that, just focus on getting the down strum, the first chord, right? Single strum on the first chord. That's perfectly fine as well. And then for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, I would say try to play without looking at the music. Yeah? Because this song is the same chord progression over and over, right? So do you need to look at the music? Do you need to look at your hands? Just see if you can absorb the chord progression and play without looking at the music. So give that a try. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, Christina, we're getting close. We're at like 900 and 12 patrons as of 5 minutes ago. So yeah, there are always people leaving and then new people coming, so the number fluctuates from month to month, but we are getting closer. It's fun. Okay, here we go. And hi, Jan from Bellingham. Excellent. There's a little fly, sorry. Here we go. I'm yours. Let's start just playing through the chord pattern once. So C, G, A minor, F, right? 4 strums on each. 1 and 2 and 3 and ready, go. C and 2 and 3 and 4 and G and 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor and 2 and 3 and 4 and F and 2 and 3. Let's sing. Well, you done me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Jill's asking about the down on mute. If you want to do the reggae strum, you can do that. Right. A minor, 2, 3, 4, and F, and 2, and 3, and verse 2. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. Just get there. Next page, 2, 3. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Yeah, use the brakes that get back on track. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Verse 3. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, so I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours, yours. Okay. Hi, Richard and Patricia. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Just getting started with I'm Yours, yeah? And feel free to post any questions that you have. It's funny, my partner is actually, he's taking my beginner ukulele class right now, and I'm watching him watch my old videos and realizing just how different it was when I started teaching. So yeah, there may be things that are missing. Yeah. So Lynn is saying that doing the reggae strum on the chorus, yeah, and the backbeat on the verses. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. Yeah. Okay. How about Stand By Me? Yay, for the island strum. Okay. Just did this with the beginner class. It's so funny because I think for those of you who have been playing a while, you might remember that when you first learn the island strum, you're like, up, down, down, up, drop, up, down, up. It seems like a struggle, and then as you keep working, it just becomes second nature. That's the go-to strum. Okay, so let's review, right? It's always a good idea to review. You can mute the strings on the left hand and just practice the strum on the right hand. Down, down, up, drop, up, down, up, down, down, up, drop, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Yep. Okay. So, welcome, Eric. Don't worry. You made it. Okay, so let's see. I was trying to send a reminder via Patreon, and something got stuck in the message server, I think. So sorry about that. It's a weird thing because I send out the live jam post. If I post it too early, then I'm afraid that people will forget about it, and then I have to send this other message, and then the message didn't make it through. But also, we have our Facebook group now, which is going like gangbusters. So join us on our Facebook group, and I think it's easier to get reminders over there too. So that's the Facebook group is /Cynthia Lynn Patrons, and it's a private group. So people have been posting some practice videos and whatnot, and going live. It's been really fun. So you can try that. Valerie's saying, "Baby, I Love Your Way." I love that song. It's got a lot of chord movement, but yeah, we could definitely add it to a future songbook. Yeah. Okay. So let's go with "Stand By Me." I'll look at Holly. I'll answer your question after we do "Stand By Me." All right. So let's walk through our chords here. C, A minor, F, G7. We'll walk through the chord pattern for "Stand By Me," and then we'll sing it. For those of you who are just getting started, just focus on that first half of the island strum. Down, down, up, drop. Yeah, let's try it. C, 2, 3, 4. A minor. I like to play it nice and slow. 1 F, 1 G7, pivot on that index finger. Back to C. Let's sing here. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon do with the Aloha Ook Squad actually is when we perform this song, at the end, we end on the last G7. So we do stand by me, oh, A minor, stand by me, oh, stand. We hold G7, stand by me, and then we do stand by me, and then we do our finishing stroke, and then we do a big jump, and then we land it. Just to get everybody moving a little bit. Okay, so now that we've done the island strum, that kind of opens up these other jam songs, because all of the jam songs are island strum songs. So, what do I feel like? I feel like, how about Leaving on a Jet Plane? Let's do Leaving on a Jet Plane. Okay, that's page 14. It's only 3 chords. G, C, D. So Holly's asking what my favorite brand of ukulele is. I don't actually have a favorite. I don't believe in a favorite brand. I think each ukulele, even from the same maker, each ukulele has its own character, just depending on the wood, just depending on all of the little elements of construction. So I think you can grow to love many ukuleles. And I have several ukuleles, but I don't have a favorite. I think each of them has a different sound for a different purpose. I think those of you who watched the live lesson saw that I played one ukulele to strum landslide, and then I chose another ukulele for finger picking landslide because it had a different sound. So, and you could hear the sound different. So it just depends. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm sure there's an uke maker out there who's like wants me to come endorse them. I've gotten approached by some, but I'm not ready there to commit to anything like that yet. Yeah, Torvald, I do play my Pono a lot. It's probably my nicest sounding one. It's still not always the best ukulele for every situation, but when I play my jazz gigs, I always play my Pono. That's for sure. Okay, looking at Leaving on a Jet Plane, page 14. Yeah. So I do a little bit of a swing, like a shuffle island strum, meaning I swing the sound a little bit. So it would be like down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. That's the idea. Okay. So these chords move back and forth pretty fast. So just you could walk through that on your own, going from G to C to G to C to G to C to D, just like I do in my chord change video, right? How to practice chord changes. Oh, that's a good question. Jill's asking how I vary the strum on Leaving on a Jet Plane. Nothing's coming to mind yet. Because it's such a simple song, you could, if you want, for the more advanced players, you could pick it. Yeah? That's kind of what I would do if you're interested in something different. That picking pattern I did was 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. And I've never taught a song with that, so... All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go, standing there. I don't know, you have to play with that one. I'll think about that one a little bit. That's a good question. Yep. Brian's asking about Friday I'm in Love. Yes, we could definitely play that. Welcome, Brian. Yes, and true that you can never have enough ukuleles. I mean, you know, you could total up the price of all of my ukuleles, and I think it's still not as much as my guitar costs. So it's pretty handy. Okay, so let's play that first line of Leaving on a Jet Plane. Just to get the chord pattern down, because it's the same chord pattern the whole time. G, C, G, C, G, C, and then the 2 Ds. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Island strum. C. Oh, that's Molly. Okay, G. G. C. 2 Ds. All right, here we go. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. chorus. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Okay, pause 1 second. I want to see. You could do a chucking strum. It would change the feel, but it's something that you could try. So kiss me and smile for me. Then it turns into the reggae strum. Anyway, you can apply lots of different strums. Let's look at verse 2. Yeah, ready? Here we go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you they don't mean a thing. You know, every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. Chorus. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, sorry, I hate to go. Okay, verse 3. Now the time, you could do single strums here to make it dramatic. Now the time has come to leave you one more time. Let me kiss you, then close your eyes, and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come, when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to say. Oh, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know where I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. The outro. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. And on G. Okay. So, Molly wanted to do Friday I'm in Love. I will always play Friday I'm in Love. It's such a fun song. Okay. Okay, good. Tim, glad you could join. Yep. So, we have the chords move kind of fast here. So, let's just do a single strum through that first pattern. Yeah. So, that means just one strum on each chord just to get the pattern down. G. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, right? Slide that ring finger back for D. Wednesday too. Okay, this is the hard one. D to E minor. Pick up that ring finger, slide it over to the 4th fret. E minor. Thursday, I don't see care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Let's do that one more time. Okay, we'll do the second part of the first verse. Just getting those single strums down. Monday, you could fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Get that slide. I really try to push my students to get from the G to the D without picking up all the fingers. Just really slide the ring finger back into place and then get the other two fingers to move up. Yeah? Okay, and then moving to that E minor. That one's harder. That one's definitely more of an advanced beginner intermediate level move. But from that D, picking up that ring finger and sliding over on the string to assemble your E minor. Yeah. Thursday doesn't even start, it's G. Friday, I'm in love. A lot of moving on this one. Okay, so if depending on where you're at, focus on the chord changes. Yeah, for those of you who feel more fluid with it, just see how smooth you can make those transitions. All right, and you can totally chuck this one if you want to make it more rocking, right? Yeah, but for now we could just do regular Island Strum. If you feel like rocking it out at home, that's totally fine too. Okay, let's play the pattern first, and then we'll sing. Okay, ready? Island Strum, 2, 3, and G, C, G, D. Slide that E minor. Go, yeah. C, G. Slide back to D. Sing it here. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday to slide. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you could fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Chorus. Saturday, wait. Monday, oh, Sunday always comes too late. But Friday, never hesitate. Verse 2. I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Oh, Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Oh, Thursday, oh, I messed up. Sorry. E minor. Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Chorus. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. But Friday, never hesitate. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Line, rolling up the town, just a smile in the sun. As sleek as a sheet, spinning round. Slide, always take a big bite. It's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. You can never get enough of this stuff. This Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Oh, Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. It's Thursday, doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. You could play the pattern again for the original ending. They go oh, do, do, oh, yeah. Something I like to do on the chorus is hits. So I go Saturday, wait, Sunday. You could do something like that to make it a little bit punchier for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, right? Saturday, wait, Sunday always comes too late. Yeah. And then yeah, you can rock it out even more. Yeah. Molly's asking for the chord chart with those melody notes. That is definitely more advanced beginner intermediate. I've taught it before from one of my classes, and it's pretty hard. So yeah, if you want the tab for that, let's talk about it. The intermediate level folks, if you guys are interested in learning that, we can certainly do that one month for our intermediate jam. Yeah. Okay, how about we go back to Somewhere Over the Rainbow. How about we do that? That's lesson 5, and that's page 9. I have another version of this in G that I do with the Aloha Ook Squad because it's easier to sing, but I think this version is easier to play. It has less chords. So you can play the regular island strum for Somewhere Over the Rainbow, or you can also do the picking island strum, which is the way I teach it. And that's when you use your thumb and you pick. You can also use your index finger to pick, right? I like to say there are no rules in ukulele. You do what works for you. So you go pick, down, up, down, up, pick, down, up, down, up, pick, down, up. So we just try that together for a little bit. Pick, down, up, pick, down, up. E minor, right? Get that index finger right next to it to do that change. C, E minor. That's the hardest change, right? E minor, pick, down, up. Yeah, Lynn, it's one that you kind of feel like, oh, do I drop it an octave, or just sing it in your best falsetto, because that's what Iz did. Okay, so let's single strum through just to be clear on it. The first verse, C, somewhere, get your index there in E minor, over the rainbow, stretch for F, way up, C, high, second one F, there's a C place that I heard of, G, once in a la, A minor, la, ba. Okay, I think that gives us a place to start. I finally figured out how to teach the Stairway to Heaven tutorial. So I was thinking about that because in this original tutorial, I had the chord diagrams over the chord progression, the line of the chord chart, and I'm doing the same thing for the Stairway to Heaven tutorial. So, okay, here we go. We're gonna pick through our picking island strum through the pattern once. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and pick. C, E minor, and pick. And F. Back to C. Advanced players, try to memorize it. Try not to look at the music. It's hard. There's a lot of moving chords. That wrong. Sorry, second verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere index over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, dreams really do come true. Someday right. That's our Somewhere Over the Rainbow. How about you all can feel free to request some songs too. How about Love Me Do? Let's look at that, page 16. Love Me Do. The important thing about Love Me Do, I need my harmonica. I'm gonna need you guys to keep playing while I play my harmonica. How about I do that? Oh boy, where is my harmonica? I'm just looking for my harmonica. There it is. Okay. This will be an interesting exercise that I'll need you guys to keep playing while I play the harmonica. Okay. So there's a little bit of a swing to this strum, meaning you're going down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Yeah, so for Love Me Do, page 16, try to find that swing. We'll just play that intro back and forth a little bit so that people can find that swing. So for those who are a little bit more advanced, it's a triplet feel, so it's 1 and a 2, yeah, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, that's kind of hard to count. Just back and forth, G7, down, up, down, up, C, down, up, down, 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 down. Okay, keep going, and G7. Did that work? Were you able to keep it going while I was playing the harmonica? Okay, I can't play. I have to figure out, maybe I could do this. I could just punch the chord. That's all right. Okay, Holly's asking about buzzing on the strings when changing chords faster. Buzzing on the strings will happen when you don't press hard enough with your chording fingers. So if that's happening, that means you got to go slower and press harder. So that as you move from chord to chord, that's why I advocate for sliding, because that keeps you putting pressure into the fretboard. Yeah? So if you're getting buzzing, it's because you are lifting up your fingers, right, and not pressing hard enough when you're strumming. So you just got to really work on that left hand chord strength, yeah? Okay. Let's try this. I'll do it in the middle, All right, everybody join me. Your G7. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Let's sing it here. Love, love me do. You know I love you. Yeah, I'm not hardcore enough to get one of those harp holders yet. I mean, I only own one harp, right? Which is kind of like it's like kind of like a toy harmonica. It's like made in China. But you know, I'm okay with that. Let's do Robin. I saw your request for Brown Eyed Girl. Let's definitely do Brown Eyed Girl, but maybe we do Kiss the Girl first. Something nice and easy. Yeah. So let's go to Kiss the Girl. Wait, which page is that? Page 8. Yeah. So for those who are a little bit more advanced, what you can do with this is you can roll the strum to make it a little bit more calypso sounding. So you could do that. Just go down and then just have a little like slower, more deliberate strum on the second down. So you can give that a try to make it a little bit more calypso, yeah? Yeah. I like to do that. But you can also just do a regular island strum. That just takes the control of the right hand to really pick through slowly, right? You have more control and you're hitting the strings pretty hard and taking your time on that strum, okay? So let's jump right into it. There's some chord changes, but these are easy chords. Yeah, ready? C, 2, 3, just intro C, down. You can practice that roll. Let's sing it here. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her, and you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she want you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go out and kiss the girl. Chorus. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you're gonna miss the girl. Verse 3. Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. You don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Last chorus. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got the mood prepared. Go out and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it. How you wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Oh, sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play. Do what the music say. Go out and kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. Go out and kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. I wasn't counting. Just lots of C's at the end there. Okay. All right, let's go to our Brown Eyed Girl. That's page 10. This is a 2-page one, so. For those who are, oh, there's like a chord cut off there. Whoops. I'm gonna look at that. Okay. For those who are interested in something different, you could chuck it, right? Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came. Yep. see if you can get into that. On the second page, if you haven't done this tutorial yet, there is a full tutorial for it, but the timing of that bridge is a little strange, but it's, do you remember when? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a big hit. We used to sing. And for those of you who have been working on this a while and know what those downstrum G7s are like, right? See if you can mute it afterwards. Make a difference, right? You see that if you just downstrum, if you can mute in between, so it requires, this is definitely advanced beginner intermediate skill, releasing the fingers, right? And then also you can add your thumb on top to mute. You could add your pinky, but I think the thumb is better. But just the release of the fingers is enough, yeah? But for those of you who are just beginning, you just play regular downstrum. Do you remember when we used to sing, right? That's the main idea. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that should take us through the song. Let's give that a try. Here we go. From the top, intro, Brown Eyed Girl. We'll play the intro a few times, right? I'll just sing the la la la's over, right? So just island strum. Ready? C, 2, 3, 4. C and F and C and G7. For down strums, try to mute it. 2, 3, 4. Do you remember when? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We used to sing. Just like that. Two C's here. All right, verse 3. So hard to find my way. Just the other day, my, how you have grown. was asking for a PG version for his kids. Totally understandable. I like that one, playing out on the green grass. Makes sense. Okay. Let's finish. Why don't we finish with Three Little Birds, and I'll give people variations to play on Three Little Birds. That's our very first song, but so many ways to play it for sure. And just a quick announcement. Tomorrow I'm going to announce pre-orders for my new album called Ukulele Days, and I'll post it on Patreon. I'm really excited about it. It's basically like a collection of the 100 Day songs that well, I asked the patrons for feedback, and I definitely used your feedback. The songs that you all like the best, that I felt like were the best to represent my ukulele growth in participating in the 100 Days project. So hopefully you all will check that out. I have a release concert in the Bay Area. It's in San Francisco on the 28th. That's the day of the album release, and that's a Friday night. For those of you who are in the area, please come. And I'll be touring a little bit. I have a show in New York on September 19th. I'll be at the LA Ook Fest. I actually, we're working on an Oahu workshop and concert. So yeah, if you have Hawaii friends or those who are in Hawaii, we can let you know about that too. So let's finish up with Three Little Birds. Thank you all for supporting, for tuning in. It's this month there's a lot of activity in terms of people giving feedback, and it's totally great. It really helps to develop the community. And big shout out to Leah and Christina for taking the lead on developing the Facebook group too. It's so fun to see everybody sharing what they have. People are sharing variations that they play. People are sharing videos of them playing with their kids and with other folks, and it's just really, really exciting to see the community grow. That's what it's all about, people connecting. And there's like people from all over the world, so I can't wait to for everybody to find each other. The release date is July 28th. That's Eric's question. July 28th. That's next Friday. Yeah, I'm excited to get it out. My friend Nancy made the most beautiful cover, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah. I'm posting the pre-order link tomorrow. And thank you for wanting to pre-order. Hanging out in the green grass. Okay, I like that too. Yeah, hanging out. Maybe just laying out in the green grass, because then it could you could have the insinuation of what's actually happening, and you could just be laying out in the green grass like you do at the park. I like that. We're doing so in the Bay Area on next Saturday we're doing our summer Ook-splosion. It's gonna be nuts. There's gonna be over 50, maybe 60 performers of different hula groups and ukulele groups. And we're going to play that song, so I'll suggest making that change, either hanging out or playing out or laying out. We'll work that out. Okay, so let's finish with Three Little Birds. It's like starting at the beginning again. So for those who are more beginner, you can just play your single strums. If you want to play your 1 and 2 and 3 and, you could play your backbeat strum. And then for those who have been around for the reggae lessons, you can play your scrape. Right? You could do your reggae strum. Now give that a try. Don't worry about a thing, for those of you who know the reggae strum. But otherwise, I'm going to do the backbeat strum. I'm just going to do 1 and 2 and. Try the Three Little Birds with a 1 and 2 and. Yeah. Holly saying, playing ook on the green grass. That's such a great idea. Of course we should put ook in there. Robin's asking about the new album. I'm not printing physical albums. Right now it's just digital. If there's a demand for physical albums, maybe I will make some. So I'll take that as a request for one. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, because the cover is really beautiful. It would be nice to see it printed. All right, let's do our Three Little Birds to wrap up here. Okay, for those of you who played a while, try to do by memory. Try that reggae strum. no, here we go. Just seed, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's sing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing it, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Back to the top. I'm gonna move to reggae. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing and don't worry. You can play any strum with this. About a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay, I'll go back to the regular strum. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. 36 strokes. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's always fun to see your questions, get everybody together online, and join us over on the Facebook group. Keep giving me your feedback. It definitely helps. We are shaping this community together. So thank you so much. Everybody have a good night. Happy practicing. I'll play you out here. Yeah, here we go.